Now in just a few moments, the call of the race with Virgil Bond, and then we'll be back with the winner's circle presentation.
All in line and ready. They're off, running in the 11th race at 400 yards. Outside for the horses comes Bar Flirt. Moving up on the inside is Miss O'Lean, as followed along by Panamoy. And on the outside, moving up is Real Gone, along with Quick's Mistress and Galabar. Moving into the main track on the inside. The first half of the entry is Panamoy moving up, but on the outside is Galabar.
And here we are at the circle with the very happy winner, the happy trainer, and the jockey, Mr. Hugh Hunley. Where are you from, Mr. Hunley?
Colfax, Washington, and Madeira, California.
Well, you came a long ways to see a beautiful race, and may I congratulate you on this very well-mannered and fine racing filly Galabar that just won. Clifford Lambert, the jockey, were you surprised to win?
No, I wasn't. I had a lot of confidence in her.
Is that right?
Yeah, I thought that she was the winner last spring at Bay Meadows when we started breaking her.
How did you feel about it, Mr. Hunley?
Oh, I've had a lot of confidence in her, too, all the way through.
Well, you've got a marvelous filly here, and we'd like to also congratulate your trainer, Mr. Newton Keck. So he's a hard worker, right?
Yes, he's a boy this week.
Congratulations to you, sir.
Right there.
So this is the first annual running of the All-American Fraternity, and Mr. Newton Keck, by your training, you have just won your owner a purse of around $67,000. Would you like to comment?
Well, I think we were very lucky. There's a lot of good colts in there.
Well, I think you'd be commended for that statement. A wonderful race, fine people, and a fine horse. Thank you.
Good, super good. That sounds good.
Is it good to change it up, or is it better just to keep routine?
We like to keep it. We like to keep them as comfortable as possible. You know, just to you know, it's better for them. They get into routine, and horses are they're creatures of habit. You know, so they get used to going out at 6, and then there's a day you don't go out at 6, and they're like, you know,
What happened?
let me
What's
out.
going on?
Yeah.
You know, I think
Racing day or what?
the way our operation operates is kind of unique because I'm not much of a people's person, but I do, you know, I do talk to owners, but for the most part, my dad will you know, talks to all the owners. We relay what's going on at the barn to him when he's not around, and he relays it to the owners, you know. So for us, fortunately, you know, all our owners are real cool. You know, they're real easy to talk to, easy to get along with. You know, if something happens, you just shoot them straight. Let them know what's going on with their horse and what our options are to move forward. And more times than not, we all make a decision as a team, from my dad, my brother, and the owners and myself, and it all works out real well.
You don't have no trouble. You have what? You only have Vencedora?
Vencedora, how's she doing?
She's doing okay.
Yeah?
She's coming around.
You gonna be alright?
Yeah.
Just 2 wins, bro. That's all I want.
That's it.
2 wins over there and I'll retire. I think she's gonna be a really good broodmare.
Hey, you wanna go look at the other ones?
Yeah. Every halter has the Gonzalez Racing.
I'm a third generation trainer. So I was born into the industry, so I've had a chance to not only learn from things that I've learned from my dad, but also that he's learned from his dad, and that I've learned from people just being around the industry. When my dad was a jockey for Blaine Wood, and just being around and talking to a lot of other trainers, you know, about horses and just asking questions. You know, it's I know a lot of people, so I've known them since I was a kid. So me asking questions to them, I'm comfortable with asking them questions, you know, about equipment, reasons why they do this, reasons why they do that, you know. So you know, being in the industry and being a third generation trainer, I think it's helped me learn in depth parts of and tricks of being a horse trainer.
He's perfect, man.
A perfect horse.
James J. Gonzalez II, aka JJ. I won the All-American in 2003 aboard a horse named Bye Bye JJ. That was a dream come true, and a lot of hard work paid off. The All-American is the ultimate in quarter horse racing. Anyone who owns an American quarter horse, racehorse, that's the top of the checklist on the to-do list, is to win the All-American. Lots of people have tried, some have succeeded, some are still trying. You know, it's just, it's an unexplainable feeling. Thinking about it right now makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. Gives me goosebumps. It's just, you know, it's a feeling that's going to be there the rest of your life, and no one can take it from you.
Well, you get into the quarter horse racing with the goal of winning the All-American, and that's, you know, that's everybody's dream, and there's only one a year. So that's what we work for. That's what we get up and work every single day for. And you know, we work every day for it. So to fulfill your goal and your dream, it's I can only imagine. You know, we've won smaller fraternities, and the thrill of those are awesome. I can only imagine winning the pinnacle of quarter horse racing, the All-American fraternity. What kind of joy that would give not only myself but the whole team, the whole family.
Track is closed until further notice. Do not ride up here until I open the track.
So they have to drive the ambulance on, so they got to shut the track down until it comes off.
You all right?
I don't know the extent of it. See the ambulance right there? I couldn't tell you really if he was born into it, but in a sense he was, you know, he was raised all the way around it. And when he turned 16, he got his jockey license, and he was a jockey for I might be wrong, I think it was like 16 years. And then he had an accident, and he was out for a little bit, and when he came back, he fought his weight pretty hard, and he was struggling to make the jockey weight. And so he decided to retire, picked up a few clients. I believe it was in 2007, end of 2007, started 2008 that he began training. And so he got his stables going, and that's what he's been doing ever since. There's never been a person to win the All-American as a trainer and a jockey, so he's got the jockey part done. So we're trying to do the trainer part. And we had some good chances last year. We had some good chances the year before, and we got some pretty good chances this year.
Just like I said, it's not a one-man deal. You know, the owners spend a lot of money on these horses, and they have faith and confidence in us to train these horses and get the best out of them that we can. They have faith in our program, which is myself, James, Sebastian, Mario, Ricky, the grooms, the whole team.
We're just gonna go out for a routine gallop. They're gonna get on, they're gonna jog about 100 yards back that way, turn around, gallop their mile. They do this about some of them are different. Some go every second day, some go every third day, some go every fourth day, just depending on the horse.
What do you think it takes for your dad to ever retire?
As a 8-year-old, you know, and you see your dad win the All-American, you know, me growing up in the industry, I already knew what the significance of the race was, so it was pretty awesome. In a sense, yeah, you do it for the money, but you do this because you love it. You know, you don't make a whole ton of money, but you do it because you love it. Me, for myself personally, I'm a competitive person, so it's a way for me to still be competitive in ways, you know.
When I made the transition from racehorse jockey to racehorse trainer, very fortunate to meet people that I was riding for as a jockey who helped me transition to a trainer, which brought me horses to train, and that made the transition a lot easier. You know, they brought me decent horses, and from decent horses they went to good horses, and then better horses, and thank God we've been blessed with probably the best stable I've had in my training career this year. Thanks to my clients, my owners, my sons, my daughter, my wife, my crew, my grooms, my jockeys. You know, it's a team effort. I have my family, my immediate family. Then I also have my family at the racetrack, which we spend a lot of time with. And they all play a big part in Gonzalez Racing's success. It's not a one-man show. It's not an overnight show. It's been in the process, and we've been very blessed, and we're very thankful to be where we're at today.
So these are the starting gates here. In the mornings we bring them to school them just so they could relax. So we bring them and school them. They stay in there about 30 seconds, a minute. Kind of simulate race day as best as we could. Then we walk them out the front, and then they do their regular normal gallop. So these ones that we're doing this with today, we've done 6 today. Those are the 6. Those 6 they run either Friday or Saturday of this upcoming week. It's just part of their routine. They get. We like to think that it gets them in a routine to where they come school in the gates, and then they know races coming here in the coming days. You know, whether it's 2 days later, 3 days, 4 days. You know, they know a race is coming.
I've had this dream before. It starts with me riding the horse and passing the finish line as a jockey, but then standing in the winner's circle as a trainer. I don't know if it's an omen, a sign, or what. I passed the finish line on the horse. After that, I'm in the winner's circle waiting for the horse to come back. James J. Gonzalez. My dream is to win the All-American again.